You know what I like about this? Eventually, if we get to this point, I think it'd be nice to put like maybe like a drape over. We could totally just wear, news anchor it. Underwear.
Don't wear pants?
No pants. Just shoes and a nice top.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
I like it.
First time we're doing three camera setup, so.
Our first time too. It's our first threesome.
How are my glasses in the...
Oh, they're great.
Yeah?
Glary. Should probably take them off.
Should I? And just squint the whole time?
What do you got to look at? Can you see me without glasses and Daniel? Nah, put it back on. Your eyes going cross.
Come on.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you have the Superman thing. Like when you take them off, you kind of look like a different person.
Oh, yeah?
And then you put them on, it's like, Emil, it's you the whole time.
It's you the whole time?
Bro, I was watching the new Superman the other day, and like I know people have thought about it, but it really doesn't. Like, how'd they get away with like, oh, so like when the glasses come off, they didn't know that Superman. It just took those little glasses to make a completely different person. Oh, I got one. Hold on. Okay, I'm a delivery guy delivering to you, and you're a girl.
Oh, no.
So,
Yes.
did someone order a pizza?
No.
Oh,
I said no.
Oh. All right, next. I'll go to the.
No,
sorry.
no means no. I don't care what the toppings are. Don't say the sausage.
Do you want this
line.
cock pizza?
No, cock. Not even sausage. All right.
Damn, dude, we're here. All right.
We're rolling.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Slobs on the Pod. I am your host, Jordan. To my right is my chode host, Emil.
Hi.
And to my left, never said that before. I'm fucking skiing today. To my left, we have Daniel Rodriguez, photographer, videographer, editor, producer, business owner, anything else?
Whoa.
Loving father,
Father. Yeah.
loving husband.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
That's a sick intro. Nobody's done that for me before. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. I'm glad I busted your intro cherry. Yeah, guys, as you can tell, we're in a whole different everything.
We're
got
in a different world.
it almost it's like the I don't know what you call it, like the meta. It's like the Matrix world now. Because look how great this looks. I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna look good.
I think it looks great.
I mean, we can see it.
Daniel's a pro, so if he says it's gonna look great, it's gonna look great.
Yeah.
100% guarantee.
Let's go.
But yeah, so we got invited by Daniel to record in his studio. This is where all the magic happens. Legit, like with the lighting, you could record some raunchy stuff.
Well,
OnlyFans girls, hit up Daniel. He's got a perfect spot
or, take family portraits or
as well.
There you go, Emil. There you go.
headshots. Like,
There you go.
That would be crazy. It's like where you take family photos, like, hey, why does it look familiar? And it's like a girl's like OnlyFans, like bedroom setup.
Like the husband, kind of like. Yeah. I've seen this before.
I've seen this couch.
it, yeah. Why does our family pictures look like something I've seen before? Deja vu.
Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, so he invited us on, and then at first he kind of, I don't know did you mean it like you can use the space and like we'll record, or like did you want to be on as well?
Yeah, no, I think I always want this space to be used for like what it's meant to be. And I mean,
okay.
Podcasts, obviously you guys been doing it for a while. I know you, Jordan, been doing it for a while too. So
4 years now, going on 5 in January.
It's insane. I
think.
And it's funny because I always talk to people about consistency, and like Jordan does not care about what anybody says. He's gonna keep doing these podcasts.
Jordan doesn't care about how awful he is. He just keeps going.
He's gonna
and
keep
it's
rolling.
So uncomfortably consistent.
Well, I love a good backhanded compliment. So thank you guys.
No, but I just wanted the space to be, I like people being here and like working and doing what they love. So if there's anything I can do to help and give you like something different, I think that's the real reason that I wanted you to be in here. And then when you asked me if I wanted to be on, I was like, yeah, I'll be on. Like I don't mind being on.
Dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
is there a way to slide that over? Damn.
There you go. Love it. Yeah. You can turn this up a little bit too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how can I raise it a little? Let's try our intro. Let's try the intro again. All right, guys. On today's episode, we have photographer, videographer, editor, producer, business owner, loving husband, loving wife. Everybody,
Wife.
welcome,
Father.
loving father. Husband is what I meant to say.
Sure.
Everybody, welcome Daniel Rodriguez to the stage. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong one.
I'll take it.
We're still working on this. Fuck, we'll take it. We'll take the porn intro. Well, no, brother, I do appreciate that. I think it's one of those things that I hear everyone hears it, especially when you're doing like content creation stuff, is like consistency, and it's one of like I think it's like the number one thing out of everything after making like great content and stuff, and then posting and all that stuff. Like it's more of like, are you gonna do this every single time though? And honestly, I mean, yeah, I've been doing this 4 years, and the first 2, I was very on and off. You know what I'm saying? I would get a good month where I'd get like an episode every week, and then I'd get one every 2 weeks or once a month. And I was just like maybe not so much focused in it. And then I don't know, something switched in like my 3rd year. I kind of made like a, what is it called? New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, fucking this year, the goal is to put out an episode every week.
Let's go.
And I was like, let's just make it easy. Not easy, but it's like, let's just like, it's not a set time, not a set day, but every week there's going to be an episode. So then last year we met that goal. We had put out an episode every week. And then this year, we kind of slacked off in the beginning. A lot of stuff was going on. I don't remember why, but we kind of like slacked off big time. Like we were even skipping weeks like this year, like this year. And then I think in like June, I was like, fuck, okay, we got to strap back in. And I was like, last year we did an episode every week. This year from here on out, like I don't believe in, you know, how people are like, I'm gonna start working out. It's like Friday, and they're like, I'm gonna start working out on Monday.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could have been like January every week, every Thursday, we're gonna put an episode out. This time I was like, fuck it, start now. So I was like, all right, next week from here on out, every week Thursday, and that's why I put it out on Instagram too, because I was like, if I put it out to people, they can call me out.
100%.
So I wanted that like on me too. So yeah, so from here on out, we've just been putting out an episode every week on Thursday. Next year, I think January on will be the goal as the time.
Oh,
Because right now it's not even so much, it's like, not so much like slacking off. It's just, you know, I mean, you of all people know, like things happen editing wise, you lose stuff. You're like halfway through, you're trying to export something, and then it tells you, oh, you ran out of space.
Yeah.
So then you got to clear everything and kind of redo the process. And like, it's like a whole thing. So things come up, especially when we do our last minute episodes, like on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's literally record that night, go home and just stay up all night till I get everything done. And at least post the episode.
Wow.
Like video and audio. As far as like social media, that starts getting tough because making the clips and then the pictures and everything. That's where it gets kind of tough.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Is like, don't be too hard on yourself either, because I mean, I don't think a lot of people know how hard even a podcast is. Like, it's so difficult to post like a long form content, and then having to cut everything down to smaller because of people's attention spans is like 0 now, thanks to like TikTok and social media, and trying to fight with, you know, or compete with other people's attention because of what they post. It's very, very difficult.
But see, you say the thing about, I'm sorry, were you gonna say something? Oh, it's really hard now because I only see him unless I'm like,
And I'm chewing gum, so you think I'm about to start saying something?
yeah, and the one glance you're like, what was I gonna say? No, the attention span thing. How do you feel about that? Because I've kind of heard for a while. I did hear like that's why TikTok's so big, because people were like, they like to take in their information or something like right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like within a minute.
Yeah.
And so that was hot. You know, making quick 1 minute clips. Get as much information you can in those 1 minutes, or make like this funny skit in 1 minute. But then if you notice, like recently, or maybe like this year, or last year, I want to say TikTok, maybe Instagram too. They really started pushing on like 2-3 minute long videos.
Yeah.
Because something was showing that people were more engaging, and it showed more towards like your profile that people were engaging more, because they're like, damn, this guy's they're watching like these clips, and they're going at least 2 minutes, maybe the whole thing. They're like, fuck a minute, you know what I'm saying? So that, I know that became a thing where like if they were pushing out, like if you're putting 2 minutes and up.
Yeah.
Same thing with Instagram. They came out with Reels, because Instagram stories are, posts were only like a minute long. So they were like, we need to make this a little bit longer. So they came out with Reels, and they were like, here's like a little bit long, like medium form content.
Yeah, and I think before, stories on Instagram were like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then it kind of incremented. Same thing with YouTube now. It used to be a minute, now you can do 3 minutes. I think with that, I think you have to get people's attention quick. So
Yeah.
like within the first 3-4 seconds.
Mhm.
But then like your actual people that follow you and they
They'll watch
want
it no
more,
matter what.
they'll watch everything. They'll watch the whole thing.
Because where I get lost is like on Facebook, where there could be like a 5-10 minute video
Yeah.
that'll pop up, and then the ads start coming in, and I'm like, I don't care what happens on this traffic stop enough to like
you'll
keep
just-
watching. I'm
just skip-
on to the
skip,
next
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I don't want to finish
So there's
watching.
a sweet spot for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. No, yeah, I get those videos too. The ones that get me is it'll be like I used to love watching what's that show? How It's Made.
Oh yeah.
They would show you how to make like the most base, like how to make doors, like how do they make them from the factory, like they chop the wood, everything,
How they make bubble gum.
bubble gum, everything from the,
Crayons, yeah.
everything from where they found the material, where they dug it up, everything. So
yeah,
I would see videos like that on Facebook, and same thing. It'd be like 3-minute long video of how something was made. And after like the second ad, I'm like, I'm out. I don't care how this turns out no more. Like you lost me at the ad, but no, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't even know if the long form or whichever. I'm just kind of like, fuck. Like that's why for a while I was like, I think we should record no more than an hour and a half, hour and a half max. Anything
Yeah.
more is just who's gonna listen to all that. But at the same time, like I was finding myself cutting out things, and I was like, yeah, but that's really funny. And I was having to pick between like, do I really need it though? I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, just press record and whatever you get, put it out.
Yeah.
Obviously, fix the intro, do your little things, but as far as everything else, just let it be. Unless
Yeah,
something's to be
there has to be a happy medium of like the content that you put forward and actually post to like you don't always have to figure out if they're gonna like it. You just post it, and whoever likes it, whoever doesn't, they're gonna skip anyways.
That's kind of
But if you're happy with the content you're posting, I mean, I know I've been in front of the camera a little bit more with my videos recently, and it sucks, like I don't want to be physically where I'm at. I'm not at physically where I want to be. I don't.
Wait, do you mean like your body? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I gained a lot of weight like
No.
years ago. So,
You couldn't even tell.
Shut up.
The
but
camera's at 5 pounds,
That
guys.
makes
all
it
right?
worse.
was that Friends episode? It's like, oh, camera adds 10 pounds.
Oh,
Chandler's like, well, how many cameras were on you?
Bro, Friends is fire. I'm telling you. I think I understand people not liking Friends or the humor, but I feel the same way about Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I do not get it. I tried giving it a shot because I did the same thing with Friends. And bro, I've watched all of Friends probably twice.
I
can't-
watched it like 3 times.
Oh,
There's also a great. Do you know Between Two Ferns?
Oh, yeah.
Zach
Yeah,
Galifianakis, where he's who was it calling him fat? I don't remember who was calling him fat.
wasn't it
Was it Seinfeld? No.
no.
He was like, "You're fat." I'm not that fat. And then he goes, the camera adds 10 pounds. And he goes, how many cameras did you eat?
It wasn't homeboy from
Was it Cooper?
yeah, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, I think it was Bradley
Might have
Cooper.
been,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to say Ryan Reynolds, but no, it was another fucking handsome fuck.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Real quick, who's like the most handsomest man you've ever seen? Celebrity. Or that you think is?
I don't know. I think Bradley Cooper's pretty up there.
Bradley Cooper,
For sure.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, dude.
He's
So you're into white guys.
he like what guy?
All right, okay.
Got it.
All right. Dang.
Dang, you caught me.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say this too in the intro. This was actually supposed to be. I thought this was really great. Like everything, I knew it was gonna come out like awesome and the setup and everything. So I wanted to make a big deal about it. It was supposed to be episode 180,
Oh, yeah.
but then this fuck got sick.
Yeah.
He sat on public toilet seats without the paper. Yeah,
don't
dude.
do that.
He got
Sorry.
he got ringworm around his whole butt.
Yeah.
Like the way the seat looked, it like ate up certain areas. It was just nasty. So I was like, bro, we're not gonna go to Daniel's place and give him whatever you got.
His stools. His poor stools.
Have to put a donut down. I'm sorry, I'm just messing.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'll fuck with you over there, here, everywhere.
I know.
I'll fuck you up. Dude.
I know. Shut up.
Who'd win in a fight between me and him?
Oh, I don't know. I think I really got you.
Oh, man. I like I said, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. You gave me a good little percentage.
There you go.
What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. So all right, let's get into why you're actually here. Something we brought up before we started that I think I'm really excited that I was kind of part of it, but I want to say around the time that I met you, maybe like I had, we had met a few times through Eric and Jer, and then after knowing of each other for a few months, I think I want to say that the day or the week that you quit your 9 to 5 and you went full time, like what you want, your dream job. I was like, oh shit, like that's always fascinated me. Like I've always been interested. Like if I ever get to the point where we like, get celebrities or like really big people. Like
Yeah.
that's my main question is like, what was that turning point? What like when you were like, bro, I just quit my 9 to 5. Like I just quit like my boring ass job that I hate, and I'm about to just pursue like my dream job.
Yeah.
And I'm just going full in. Like, what was that feeling like?
It was crazy, man. Like I remember Angie, my wife, she was just like, what are we gonna do? Like, are you sure? Fun fact, I don't think a lot of people know, but I was actually gonna join the military. Like because my brother's he was in the Navy. He just retired as a chief like 2 years ago. Okay. So like he was like, dude, just join the military. And I was like I'm overweight.
Your brother?
This and that. My brother, yeah.
Does he not love you? Bro, I tell everyone.
It's funny because the military, I feel like, depending on how you kind of work towards the military, I think you can get a lot back.
For sure.
And my brother did get a lot back from it. Because I used to talk to a lot in the bank. I would talk to like Marines that are here in Yuma, and they're like, I hate it. First of all, I taught here. Like they were already immediately like thinking about the worst, you know? But I'm always like a positive person, so I look at the best in things. But
He's like, I get a good tan now. And
yeah. So we were all in to go to the military, but then I kept getting rejected because I had LASIK in Mex like years ago, and they wouldn't accept that document for the LASIK. So I kept getting rejected. Like I think about the 6th, 7th time, I was like, bro, like it's not meant to be. Like I'm not gonna join. Yeah. So then we turned to photo and video because we had already done it for like 5 years while I was working at the bank and like on the weekends. And I would work with other people. That's how I started. And I wouldn't be making like a lot of money, but because I was working at the bank, I was just getting like a lot of experience, you know? So when we decided to do full-time photo and video, I remember I like lowered my prices a little bit for weddings. And like in February, so I left in April of 2021. And like February, I just started booking a bunch of weddings, like whoever. Like it didn't matter. I think I booked like 11 or 12 weddings for the rest of the year. So then like those deposits that they would give me, plus like the payments they would give me like every month, it was like enough to like cover like how much I would have made at the bank anyways. Now I had to pay taxes on it, but but I was still making like a decent amount of money. And then I already had clients like City of San Luis that they were very like every month was like a big thing. Shout out to Jared because he would go to these events when I was like working at the bank, so I would
shout out Jared.
He would go and cover for me, so that was really cool. And like it just I think I just focused a lot on the business side, where like when we did decide to go full time, I was pretty confident in the fact that we were okay with money. But at the time, it was like a difficult thing because I think I spoke about this on Sebastian's podcast, but we were in debt. We had to sell our house. We moved in with my in-laws. And then we rented for like 2 years. And that's when we started renting for 2 years, that's when I started doing full-time photo and video. So it was like, Angie's just like, how can we afford this? We don't know. Are we going to sign a lease for a year? We don't even know if we're going to make it. And I'm just like, I actually don't know how this is going to happen, but we're going to kind of work hard at it to make it happen. And I mean, here we are almost 5 years later. So
damn, dude, that's wild. Yeah, no, like I said, it's always been fascinating to me, just like that moment where you just turn like for us, like if at some point something crazy happened, it'd be like, holy shit, like this is all we got to do. You know? Not all but like this is what it is now. It's like I can't imagine that. Like right now I'm just like in my head, like not being negative. Maybe I'm like being negative saying it out loud too. But like if this goes on for hundreds of episodes and it just kind of stays how it is, like you said, like it's just so much fun. Emil, you can bail whenever you want.
Okay.
Or until you pass away.
You're leaving now.
Until I pass away.
He's like, I gotta put 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude, don't get me like I do try to like think about every time I'm like on a shoot or something. It's like, man, I can't believe I get to kind of do this for a living. Like I was in Glamis for 2 days.
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
on off-road event, and I'm getting paid to film some dope content for a company. And
Well, like have rides, right? They give you rides.
yeah, they
and
give us
stuff.
rides. Like I've been in helicopters
I
filming
was
from
gonna
a
ask
helicopter.
helicopter. Yeah.
Like we've been places like it's so much fun that you're just like, how the heck did I get here? And recently I did post a video of like, just buy that camera. I think the caption said like, buy that camera, bro. And it's like that camera, if you think about it, kind of just changed our lives, you know, like that camera, like has been giving us the funds to obviously live in the studio and our house, our property. It's also like put Angie through nursing school,
I'm about to cry
which
over
is
a camera.
crazy. Yeah, like it's so wild that tool is like giving us so much. So yeah.
Do you
very
still
grateful.
use that camera, or is it just like a?
Yeah, actually the first camera that I purchased, I no longer have, but I do have other cameras, obviously, that we bought throughout the years. But I have an old camera that when I was little, and I would always record on. And my mom found them like in a closet or something, and she's like, "Hey, do you want me to do anything with these?" And I found a bunch of tapes, like those high 8, and I got them digitalized. And
Oh, I need to do that. There's
dude,
so many I have
You can
of me
see
and
me
Eric.
vlogging before vlogging was a thing. I was like 14.
Bro, I have like bags of those tapes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are like birthdays and stuff, but some are me and Eric.
No
we used to
way.
we used to record like jackass videos. We used to jump off like my grandpa's like
my
shed
God.
and
Eric
stuff.
would die to get those.
Bro, well, I told him I have them, but I don't. I mean, I know that's a thing you can do, but I've never even like researched where to send them or anything.
Yeah, well, I think Eric has the device so you can do that
Oh
now.
shit! No way.
Yeah, because we
We could, like, watch
I
it.
shot with him some projects with Greater Yuma, and we would back up all the footage that we shot that day at his house. And one time he had his camera, his old camera with the tapes,
All hooked up. Yeah.
and I was like,
Like
"Oh, you're
VHS?
yeah, no, like the high 8s, the little ones."
The little one.
And
But the other ones with the tape. Yeah.
yeah, and he was backing them up, I think, is what he was doing. But he was getting a bunch of info from them. So yeah,
Damn,
that's
dude.
sick.
Yeah,
But no, it's insane, dude. The fact that we get to do this full time is it's pretty cool. And I would love to motivate others to like do this full time as well. I know it's hard, it's like a difficult decision, but I think, you know, once you go in all in, I think it'll go better for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. What's like your favorite content to shoot?
It's hard, man. Like
I mean, what all do you do? Like podcasts?
yeah, we shoot podcasts, we shoot vlogs, we shoot like YouTube videos. We do content for like commercial businesses. We do like real estate agent content.
You have a
else do we
drone,
do?
huh?
Yeah, we do like drone stuff too.
Bro, the
yeah.
drone.
Oh, we shoot for like colleges. We have 2 colleges in Phoenix that we film for. So we
What
go
are-
out. Gateway Community College and Chandler Gilbert Community College. So they gave us like a budget, and then they're like, what can you give us from this? And we're like, we can give you 30 videos. And then they want like 30, 15, and 5-second videos to like run ads on. So we go film for like 3 days, and yeah. We're about to go in like 2 weeks, so we're gonna go film for 4 days. So I'm gonna try to take my team to like a Suns game or something.
For sure, yeah. So then, out of all of that, like, what do you enjoy the most?
Lately I've been loving like the off-road content.
Oh, obviously,
Yeah, off-road like YouTube stuff. It's fun. But I think it's because the immediate like satisfaction to get like a bunch of views on.
Oh,
You know, like I hate to say it that I care about the views, but it's like
you have to. And
I feel like you do have to a certain point. But it was cool because like this last weekend we shot for Chupacabra Off Road, and they have like 33,000 on YouTube. So you post something and it just like kind of blows up.
my dad watches those videos.
So it's really cool to like see the instant, like all the hard work that you put in, and you get thousands and thousands of views immediately, as opposed to like when I post something, you know, you get like 100 likes. It's like,
Yeah.
thanks guys.
Well, I mean, it's the same with us. Like, you can see it, but like on our Instagram, if we do an episode with just me and him, it's very low views.
Yeah.
Very low likes, very low everything. I mean, the crazy thing is, I mean, we all and you experience it, but like seeing your views, like I'm sure you have videos that have 10 point some K and then still only like 5 likes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
and you know what? I'm not one of those people where it's like, oh, like there's all these people watching my stuff and not one can like it. I'm more of like, maybe it's not that good then. Maybe that's like people being like, nah, I lost interest, or like I'm out of this. Like,
yeah, and then like what counts as a view? Like I wish it was like that they saw the whole thing that counted as a view. But
Yeah,
it's
it could
usually
be.
like 2 seconds, 3 seconds they saw it counts as a view, I guess.
And that isn't, and in my opinion, I'd rather a view be the full video than that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a lot lower, but it'd be like, fuck yeah, those are the 10 people that
Yeah.
that
It's
actually
like
watch all the
if you go to a restaurant and like a food critic just looks at your plate and then just doesn't eat it, and then they're like, skip.
yeah.
It's like, bro, you got to try it.
They took a bite. I don't like it. You only tried one piece. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
so
man.
I don't know. It's
No,
different, I guess.
It's a big struggle, and like I hate this word, but it's like content creation, and that's what you do. That's why it does
Yeah.
matter about the likes in our case. Like we talked about the other day, like for me, like I wouldn't have social media if it wasn't for what we do. Otherwise, I don't like. Yeah, I wouldn't care about likes if I just had like one where I had like my friends and family, and I was just posting what I was doing, with my family. and stuff.
daily,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like a basic normal person would do, without like anything to promote. It would just be weird because then you don't care about the likes. But in what you do, what we do, it's like kind of means something.
Yeah, and it like it does matter too if you want to get to that point where if you want people to pay you to do what you're doing, like
Yeah, for sure.
there has to be engagement, there has to be interactions for people or for brands to even come up to you and be like, all right, you guys are a serious candidate for us to sponsor an episode or the podcast in a whole. And for us, it's like, I think people see maybe the views or interactions that we get and they're like, oh man, we love your work, we love this, we love that, can you make something like that for us? And I'm like, yes, but you kind of have to put in the work for people to see what you can do.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, people have to see it too for the other people to be like, oh, that guy's popping or he's doing a great job. And it's just not enough to like have a solid video. You have to have views around behind it. So
Yeah, and what sucks too is what you do. It's art for sure. It's an art form, but it's like what's the word? What's the word when like I can like it, but someone else won't?
Oh, it's subjective.
It's subjective.
oh, very subjective. I tell people all the
Yeah.
time that photo and video is so subjective. Like what you like or like what people like in me might not like in Jair and Unlucky Media. But then what people like about Unlucky Media, they might not like about me. It's just a different style. But you can't say like you're better than me or I'm better than you. It's so weird. But what I love about that though is that there's room for everybody.
Yeah,
Like that's when they say, oh, there's so many photographers, there's so many videographers. It's like, yeah, but there's nobody like Jer and Ariana. There's nobody like Eric. There's nobody like me. Like people go to you for different reasons. And I love that. Imagine if it was all the same.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we'd be fighting for clients.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't think we fight for clients. I think we not fight, but we kind of struggle more with like, who's going to help us? Like if Jer's
Oh,
busy and I need him to help me, like I struggle more in that than to like, oh, your client hit me up or my client hit you up. No, it's just like, I need your help. Can you be available this day?
Yeah.
Because you can't do it by yourself. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh no, for sure. No, but going back to the subjective thing, like for us, that's why it is subjective with especially what we do. But at the same time, I'm more of like, yeah, but what we're doing, that's why I'm just like, I'm just gonna put out everything that I like, that I think is funny, that what I'm saying, like that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So it can't, like for us, like I don't feel like we have what is it? I mean, I guess we do have a style, but I'm saying like I don't edit anything to make it seem a certain type of way. I'm
Right.
just like, this is what we recorded.
More
here you go.
raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
But again, it's like you never know. Like maybe people love that. Like it's so raw. They don't like the edited down like so much. So, I mean, I've shot like this past weekend. I shot a video and it got like 10,000 views for that client. But then I did a cell phone video with like a random audio, and it got 45,000 views.
Oh, bro.
For the client, and it's like you hate yourself for it. Like it's like, man, like people might think, oh, you shouldn't hire him, but then it's also like your creativity. So there's just so much more that goes into it. Like you would have never thought that would have worked, but then like who came up with it to do it? So it's like it's also very creative.
Yeah, and it's also tough because when you're dealing with like clients, especially like businesses, I'm sure. Yeah. Once again, like subjective. So like for you, you're like, no, I did all this, I did this lighting. Like they don't see all the work. They're just like, I don't like the outcome.
Yeah.
Nah, do it again. It's like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah, exactly.
and like I get that same way. Like when I put up a clip, and as I'm editing, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good. Like it's so funny. It's the cuts are perfect and everything. And then I post it, and then it's like maybe like 2 likes, and they're usually like my own profile and like the podcast profile. So,
Well, it's like how Sebastian used to say when he was taking photos and stuff, he'd go through all this effort and then send them to them, and then they'd like run it through like the Apple filter or whatever, and then send it back and be like, "This is better," or post it with their just like monochromatic whatever.
I can't wait to see that one.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. It don't matter. Anyways, have you ever had any clients like skimp out on you or like try not to pay you because they don't like something or they don't agree with something?
Yes. Back in the day when I first started a motorcycle group from Mex.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Say less. No,
They
always do.
They hit me up and they're like, "Hey, we want to do this super dope video at night. They had this whole like, idea. They actually sent me a bunch of videos like, we want something like this, something like whatever. And then you can put your 2 cents in and things like that. And it was funny because we started shooting like at 10 p.m. and we didn't stop shooting till like 2 a.m. But they wanted to go all over Mexico. I'm behind this like sketchy truck. Filming.
Oh, you're in Mex.
Yeah, we're in Mex.
That's your hometown though.
And there's like street bikes.
Street bikes, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like dirt bikes, like they're doing like.
Oh, no.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Street bikes, and then they're burning out, they're dancing, they're doing this whole thing, and it just gave me like bad vibes because one, it's not like it's not my environment.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Oh, environment.
Yeah, like the environment, like they're drinking, they're doing this and that. I'm not
It's
really
late.
super late.
Oh, they're drinking and riding street bikes crazy.
They're definitely
Dude, it's
nuts. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You didn't think that?
I mean, it's already gonna kill you. Like you're gonna add drinking.
Yes.
It's
they
Mex.
don't
They do that stuff
care.
in like New York and LA in the streets. So
Yeah.
in Mex, they're gonna one up it.
Yeah, it
That
was just
alcohol-
like a bad experience, I think, in my opinion. It was just a horrible situation. But I was filming, I was doing my best. I come back, I'm editing everything. I think it looks so sick. Again, I'm barely starting to, so it was one of my first like group edits for like a group or something like that wasn't like a wedding or a portrait. So I was very excited about it. They gave me half of the money and then they were going to give me half when they were done. And I remember I have a friend that was in that group at the time, and the group gave me half, and then the other half was going to come from my friend that was in the group. And they just kept saying, "Hey man, like honestly, we didn't like the video." And I was like, "No way, like what didn't you like it?" "Well, we wanted something like this." And then I edited it to look just like the reference. And they're like, "Yeah, no, we don't like it." But yet I had already given them both renditions of the video. So they have already had the final video twice, right? Just different edits. So then I'm like, okay, these guys are just saying they don't like it. They have the video now, and they're going to screw me out of the other $150 that they were supposed to pay me. Mm-hmm. But luckily my friend was the one that was going to give me the money. So then afterwards they're like, "Yeah, we don't like it. We're not going to post it." So then I was like, "Okay, well, you still owe me $150. I did all the work."
Yeah.
And I think he was expecting for me to say, whatever.
I'll just take the half.
Yeah, I'll just take half. But no, I was like, I put in a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
And
You risked your life in Mex.
yeah,
At 2 in the morning.
honestly. And so what ended up happening is my friend was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry it didn't work out." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I'm literally edit to edit. Like it kind of looks the same." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys. I don't know, they didn't like it." I was like, "Fair enough." And then he ended up paying me the other half, and then I just never, talked to them ever again. And then my friend ended up leaving the group. He ended up selling his bike, and then just didn't go back to it. But what was funny is like for weeks after, I would keep searching like the group just to
see
make
if
sure
they
that they didn't post it. Yeah.
They did.
No, they never
Oh,
did.
they did?
Yeah, I guess they
So
did.
they really didn't like
actually
it?
didn't like the video.
Damn. And that's just, is that worse?
I think
actually
so.
did?
Yeah.
I was like,
oh,
man,
fuck.
But it's funny. I think that experience showed me like I wasn't that good. Like if they didn't like it, like I don't know. It just it hurt me for a little bit, but then I was like, Yeah. Nice. All right, let's put that so here.
Last one,
Yeah, it just showed me I wasn't that really good, so it made me like get better, I guess you could say. But,
Yeah, I like how the whole time he's like they're fucking with me. He's like they just don't want to pay me, and then like, oh shit, they really don't like it.
honestly,
Did not
like,
post, did not post 1
posted it.
second.
Nothing. Dude.
Damn.
What would you have done if they did post it? What would you?
Probably
You would have just been like, "Fuck, man."
Yeah,
you got
like-
me.
I mean, he
they
would have
got-
just
Took the
been
L.
like, I knew my shit was that good.
I know, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
he tried to
I would
rob
talk to
me.
my wife too, and she was like, maybe they just want the video. She's trying to make me feel better about it. But then I was like, after like a couple of weeks, I was like, hey, they
Maybe
didn't
they
post
like it too much to post it, babe. Maybe they just hang out with their families at home and watch
and
it.
just watch it
every
over-
night.
Oh, yeah,
They want to
20
keep away
times.
from everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so special to them. They don't want no one
They
else
just
to
show it
see
to
it.
their kids.
They rented out a movie theater and they were watching it on there.
Yeah.
It's fine, babe.
And this was before like Reels was even a thing, like short form content. Like
So
it was all
it
Facebook.
wasn't for clips or nothing.
No,
It was just to post that full
yeah, it was
video.
just for them, I guess. I don't know. I'm like, dude, they probably needed a tax write off. Like, you never know on this nonprofit company.
I'm
that
sure.
they-
I'm sure they passed the video around, and some of the guys are still showing the girls like, "Yo, check out this badass video." They're like, "Why don't you post it?" Nah. Only you get to.
It's
See.
okay. Yeah.
But also
Dude, that's funny.
$300 for
Yeah, man, like $300 back then was like a lot of money.
Well,
for,
especially
like, a
you starting
video.
out.
Yeah, starting out. You know, that's one of the things like I don't know, I appreciate so much that I stuck to and like valued myself to like on the business side. Cause I always tell people I really don't think I'm the best photographer, videographer out there. I feel like I know how to network with people and like know people, meet people. And I think that's how our business has gotten pretty good, where it's like, it's not necessarily, it sucks to say, but it's like, it's not really, you know, it's who you know, like a lot of the times, you know.
Oh, for sure.
But then you get that opportunity and you really have to be ready. You know, you can't just be like, hey man, we're going to give you this, you know, budget, and then you just kind of blow it and you're not good. I mean, that's how people kind of stay with you, because you do have to be somewhat good. You know, you can't just like, yeah, give me $1,000, I'll do this reel for you,
Right.
or whatever. And, you know, expect them to keep calling you back.
Yeah. Most of your clients, are they? Is it word of mouth, or is it you doing like kind of like door to door type stuff? Like, hey, I do this
Yeah.
business.
No, it's definitely a lot of word of mouth.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. But luckily, I've gotten clients where they're like super repeating clients. Like Dan, we do a podcast for every week, and we've done it, for the past 2.5 years.
Oh, okay.
Every week. So we shoot a podcast. But then he gave us another conference, which is the Save Our Sites conference. And we shot that in Tucson one year, Oklahoma City the next year, and then this next year we'll be in San Diego.
Oh shit.
So it's like word of mouth, but they're also like repeating clients that stick with us. So
Oh no, yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. From those businesses, there's probably people that spawn out, and whether it's one person that works at the business or another business,
yeah,
you have maybe another client, or you have at least another job.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, I can see how that can like spread out so much.
Yeah.
But so, do you have employees under you? Like, do you have people that help you? Because I'm assuming with all these clients, you can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, no, it's so difficult. That's like the most challenging thing about our business is the fact that we don't have employees. We can't afford to have people full time, but we can afford to like subcontract them
Yeah, that's what I
out
assume.
so that it's like per event kind of thing, because then I can stick it in the budget. You know, it's like, okay, I'm going to need 5 people for our Tucson conference. And then that's when I get Jaid, I'll get Melchor, Arturo, I'll get all these people to help me that they do different things. And then just based on what they're going to be doing, then we pay them. But I also take care of them. Like they don't buy food. They don't buy
Oh shit.
nothing. Like they literally go and come back with the money that I pay them. Yeah.
That's
Which
dope.
we pride ourselves on doing. I think my dad owns a business in Mex. He does septic tanks, like water, like sewer stuff, and he's like, always take care of your workers, because you know they're gonna, you know, hopefully take care of the business like you, which not everybody will take the business that serious like you do, but at least if I'm paying Jaid a good amount of money, I'm hoping he'll do a lot of good work, you know.
Yeah, and that's where it goes to. You use your core people that you trust.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, and if I do pay them and I pay for their food too, which I also add in the budget as well.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna be like, sick, dude. I'm gonna go back with them. Like, I'm literally just came to work. I'm not gonna spend any money. So, which if they want to spend money else, like something else, like I don't buy alcohol. So if they want to buy a beer, they can buy that on their own. But you know,
no, that's what you're saying is fucking perfect. I wouldn't expect anything more.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have expected that, but that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's fun. When we went to Oklahoma City, I didn't even know this, but they got us a room. Everybody their own room.
The company or
Yeah,
you guys working?
the conference.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
They got us all our own room, and they were all queen or king size beds with like a sofa in it. Like, it was a big room. And when I walked into my room, everybody's like, "Oh, shoot, you got the good room," and I was like, "Damn, I kind of felt bad. Like, I didn't do this. I didn't know." So when they gave everybody else their own room, which was I didn't expect that either. They also had the same room, which is cool.
Man, they got a cut couch. You hear that?
And then they were like super happy, you know, and like as a business, it makes us look like legit, you know, and like in their eyes, they're like, damn, Daniel gets treated well.
Let's do these jobs.
Yeah, let's do more of these.
When they come up,
Well, it also motivates them to do a good job too, you know. And now everybody knows them. Like, oh, is Jair coming? Or is Arturo gonna take pictures? Or is it like Brian's gonna follow me around? Yeah, so it's like everybody is comfortable and they're hopefully happy enough to work really good. So
yeah, for sure. So how often are you traveling? Like how often?
I think we're traveling now like at least once or twice a month. Yeah. And except July, August. July and August is pretty much dead. Like I might as well just go on vacation, to be honest.
That's like your vacation time?
Yeah, we haven't gone on a vacation, but it's like it's so slow. Like nobody wants photos outside. Nobody's getting married here. We don't really like promote ourselves like in San Diego a lot. We usually get clients from here that take us to San Diego to do photo shoots or video shoots and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty much kind of dead here in Yuma. But luckily, like our reoccurring clients are keeping us busy, like the YouTube channels that we do and the podcast that we do. So.
Oh damn. What was I gonna say? So where's the furthest you've traveled for a job?
Dubai.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. For
so buddy of mine,
Trader?
Of mine,
Dubai, Kansas.
Yeah, Dubai, Kansas. Buddy of mine asked me to go film him and his friend just to travel. So they were traveling, and we just were able to, we did Egypt first, and then from Egypt we went to Dubai for like 3 days, and then Abu Dhabi for the day, and then came back. It was like 7 days. But you know what's funny about that is I don't remember any of it. I was working, so I never stopped and put the camera down to like enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was always just creating content. So that's one thing I do kind of regret, because I really never really pointed the camera to me to like, man, I'm in this moment. I did take like one picture of like when I was in Egypt, another in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but that was it. I never talked in front of the camera. I never said like what I was feeling. Like, again, like, damn, this camera took me here. Like, none of that. Like, I didn't really enjoy it, I guess, from my point of view. It was always like, okay, what does the client want from their point of view? But now we just probably have to go back one day to enjoy more.
I think that just shows how professional and how well you do your job. Is like, bro, you went to Dubai, you went to Egypt, you could have seen amazing things, but you were so locked in on doing your job that you like, and that's just your natural, like you said, you didn't even mean to do it. You just got so locked in on getting the job done. That's like priority number one.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, look, this is a professional. Like, that's how it works. Like, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Jordan's company paid for him to go on a conference a month ago, and he used it to film in the hotel room 4 times.
Oh, is that the one where you're like the carpet smells or something?
Oh yeah. I was trying to show people how to get rid of the neck bump, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Well, now that I work in the office, I have a desk and everything, so I'm always on the computer. And like, you can, like, after sitting so long, like, you start to hunch. Even on here, I'm like, fuck, like, I don't want to look all slumped over. So I'm like trying to fix myself. But
one of these.
yeah, so I knew that was like a thing that people got from working in offices, working on computers and stuff. sitting bad posture and everything.
Yeah.
So I saw like a video and like apparently you're supposed to lay down and like just lay flat and lift your like kind of do like what you do with
Superman?
babies.
No, are they called Supermans?
Yeah, but just your neck though.
Oh, just
Yeah, but what's it called? Like tummy time. You do like tummy time, like
tummy
how
time,
they're
yeah.
trying to. Yeah, so you just hold your neck and it's supposed to like help push that shit down. So I had to get down and show them. And then after I got down, I was like, this is gross. I'm on a hotel car. I come on these floors. I do, so I can only imagine what other people do.
Someone classy like you does.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
what the
funny.
hooligans
That's
do.
crazy.
Imagine what the dirty people do.
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So obviously in I know ourselves, I've done it multiple fucking times. You were there for one of the times when I messed up recording.
Oh yeah.
When we were recording at Eric and Jared's studio. I think this was even before you came on. I had a guest on, and I think you were doing work at the time or something in the background.
Yeah.
You weren't helping us. You were like in the background doing your own thing. And I was recording a podcast, and 30 minutes in, I was like, bro, we're not recording. I had no audio or something.
Yeah.
So like that's happened. And you would think something that major, like, cause there's been times that I've, 10 minutes in, I caught like no audio or, oh, the camera's not recording. And I'm like, okay, we're
You
good.
just start over.
Just start over. Or just like, yeah, whatever. There's been times we've not recorded a whole episode. There's been times that like
Yeah.
when I told you, we got this new thing where it's a connection that goes straight to the audio into the camera.
Yeah.
So as I record, it's just the perfect
recording
audio.
everything.
And there's been times that we bought one and it ended up not working on us, and I didn't know. I just pressed record and we did the whole thing. We got no audio, just video, and no audio was recording on an SD card because it was supposed to go straight into the phone.
Yeah.
Lost it all. So we've had those happen multiple times, and you would think with how major they are, they wouldn't, it'd be like, fuck, I'll never do this again. But it happens,
Yeah.
You lose things in files, you get corrupt files.
Yep.
Have you ever? I'm sure you've had some of those times. Have you ever lost like a big job or anything like that?
Yeah, I've lost a job. It wasn't like crazy. Well, yeah, it was a City of San Luis like Day of the Kids event that I lost on a hard drive that like it wouldn't. It was on those big block hard drives that have like 8 terabytes or whatever.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it just wouldn't connect. And I had to call the client and be like, "Hey, all your footage was backed up on that, and I can't." So now I have an 8 terabyte, and then I have another 8 terabyte that's backed up to the backup.
God.
Yeah, because it scares me.
Never again.
Yeah, I know. And then with podcasts, one time with Dan, I wasn't recording on the recorder, like on the big mic,
Yeah.
like here. So what I do is I put the little DJI mics, like I just clip them right here,
Yeah,
and then I have that go straight into the camera, and it backs it up
As
like
a plan
backup.
B.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, you're prepped for everything.
So that saves me too. But I learned that from, I don't know what YouTuber. It's like, hey, this is a good idea because they clip on right here and they magnetize
you
too.
can't see them or anything. Yeah, we have two. Yeah.
And then you can't see them, either. So it's like a backup to the backup. And yeah, it's just kind of been like that for a long time now. I can't remember the last time that I don't have the audio or like the video for that clip. Or I think one time I was only recording on the wide angle camera. I usually have like a close up on Dan. I wasn't recording on that one. And so all I did, because I was recording 4K, is I would crop in like, because it doesn't lose quality.
Yeah, the frame.
So I just crop in a little bit and it looked like 2 cameras.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I would just go back and forth, like wide, close up.
No, that's so like at one time I really thought the idea of multiple cameras were cool, or at least like when someone's talking, it goes to them or whatever.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would do that. I would just record a full, and then I would just have to, when someone would talk, I'd cut that frame and just put it on them. But like obviously what I was recording on wasn't the best. So like the more you zoomed in on a set,
The more pixelated it was.
it looked pixelated or fuzzy. So it's like, we'll get there eventually. Right now,
Yeah.
like let's just get this what we're doing, and we'll work on that in time. But no, yeah, the when something like that happens, it's like we had it happen when I had my Uncle Gabriel on. We recorded a whole 30-40 minutes.
Like an hour, bro.
Oh yeah, an hour.
wow.
It was like, yeah, and sure enough, and I always, and like sometimes 10 minutes in, I'll be like, let me just double check.
We back.
All right, this is crazy. So we unintentionally took a break because while we were talking about having issues with recording and corrupt files and stuff, the recorder stopped recording. The
Times,
audio cut
baby.
out.
Yeah, this thing runs off of batteries, and I put new batteries in today, and for whatever reason, it it turned off. But now we plugged it into the wall, so we're good now.
No, yeah, I have a Zoom, but I have the handy one. So
Yeah.
and yes, you can put batteries. Never trust them. I always plug it in. It's
Yeah.
nice to take it on the go, but like I don't trust how long they're gonna last.
Yeah.
And especially for how long we go, I'm like I'm scared it's gonna cut out. But,
Yeah.
bro, I was like, that's wild. I don't know if that was like a ghost or I don't know what that was.
I'm slowly and surely like trying to get things so that I can just leave the podcast how it is, the studio, and then when I'm on the road, like to do podcasts like at somebody's business or whatever, like have a
On the go set.
on the go setup.
Yeah.
But right now it's everything's just so expensive. I mean, these mics alone are just crazy. So
Oh yes, I've every Christmas I go and look up what I want for Christmas, and I'm like, maybe my parents will buy me this, and I look at like one mic, and I'm like, that's like $299. It's crazy.
yeah,
It's insane. I've done my research. I've made my dream list of things eventually I want. What's kind of cool that we're starting from the bottom with like just our recorder, everything we
Yes.
do have on the go,
Yes.
because when we get to the point where we can have like, okay, this stuff is gonna stay here, because sometimes we haven't done it in a long time, but we've had times where we had to take everything apart
Yeah.
and go set up somewhere else,
Yeah.
and it's a big hassle because then you got to come back, set everything back up, set the whole setup all over again. But I think it's cool that we have everything already to do what we do now, and then in time when we get the better equipment, the home equipment, the studio equipment,
Yes.
then we have a box to go. And it's always
Yeah.
ready. If we want to go film at a hotel in LA with someone or something, then we
it's
just
ready
take
to
the
go.
box.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we started like that too. Like we were buying little things here and there, and then, I mean, all the things that I have here, most of it's been with me since I first started. So, like all these lights and stuff, like most of them have been here for like 8 years. So
Damn, you got to shout out the product because it's been lasting this
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, it's lasted forever. But I mean, I look around the studio and I feel like I have so much stuff.
You
like,
do,
I
dude.
need to get rid of stuff. Like,
Let us know. No, just kidding.
yeah, honestly, like it's cool to have stuff, but it's also like for creatively, like it's not good to like have clutter. Like I have to clean my desk every time I edit, just because I want to have like a
Oh, for sure.
clean space to do stuff. But I don't know. It's just stuff equals clutter, and like I don't really like it a lot. But then that one and like a blue moon, it's like, do you have that one?
I had it,
clip. Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I don't have it anymore.
That's-
that would have came in clutch right now.
But then it's cool that you have all this stuff because then they say that and you're like, actually, I think I do. I was gonna throw this thing away, but yeah,
Yeah. I watched that one documentary. It's called The Minimalist. I don't know if you. It's on Netflix.
I've heard about it. I haven't watched.
But basically, they say like you don't have clutter. You just don't know where to put it. I guess that's what.
Oh, that's one. I thought it was the one where the people like they have like 3 shirts, 2 pants, like that. Like
yeah, well,
that.
it gets to that point.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets to that point too, but they're explaining like why people have like clutter or like why it bothers people. We just don't know how to organize stuff,
Dude.
and I think that's where I'm at.
My dad passed away a few years ago, and we like
Here we go with the dead dad again.
started going through everything, and then like a little bit into it, we were like, oh, he was a hoarder.
Yeah,
he was just like a
low-key.
very organized hoarder.
Oh,
so it's
shit.
like no one ever knew. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
every matchbook he ever came across, he had, but it was like they were like organized and put away.
Interesting.
Hats from everywhere he's ever gone, belt buckles,
But it was all like nicely stored.
dude, just immaculate.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
put away.
That's
like
sick.
nothing was ever
See,
out.
I think I love keeping stuff. Like I have a wallow here. I'll show you a little bit. Like all my wristbands and all my like passes, like media passes and things like that I've done. So it's kind of cool. Like I want to keep it that way. Like I want to keep that stuff, but I want to keep it nice and organized.
Yeah,
You know,
if you
like-
just had them on the end of your bed or something.
yeah.
Just
For what,
sloppy,
you
yeah.
know? But I also have like other stuff that's not organized, and it just looks like a mess. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, man, like I wish I could be like those people that it bothers you so much that you can't,
Yeah.
you know, like
I'm-
you can't live or like sleep without organizing it.
like
But I'm
OCD,
not
pretty
really.
much.
Yeah, like crazy
Yeah.
OCD. Those guys are wild though.
Oh yeah, no, I live with one.
Do you really?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's one of those things.
What is it like? Toilet going down or like the toilet paper like going down or
Oh.
going up?
Oh, like that. No, okay, I guess not to that point. I just mean like I guess she's a clean freak.
Yeah, okay.
Like I,
think
mean,
that's cool.
like she can't go to bed. Like if we go to bed and the
Dishes
the
aren't done?
living room is like the dishes are always done. Like, but if the living room has like some toys laying out, I'm like, come on, he's gonna wake up in the morning. My Oliver, he's gonna wake up and he's just gonna play with them. And he's gonna pull them out. It's only a few toys. Let's go to bed. She's like, nah, and I'll hear her throwing all the toys.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
all right. Same thing, and it pisses me off. She wants me to make the bed. Like if she wakes up before me and I get out of bed, she's like, you're not gonna make the bed. I'm like, okay, like I get the whole bed making thing, but I'm like, it's just us here. Like no one's gonna come in our room and be like, oh, they're dirty. Like, but it's one of those things. You gotta take the good with the bad. It's like, would I rather have someone like that or just someone that's a slob?
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out slobs.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shout out slobs. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's
It
fine.
reminds me of this guy on TikTok right now that he's like, my wife is pretty upset about this something. I'm gonna go tell her to calm down.
Oh, the Jackass thing.
Yeah, welcome to Jack.
Yeah, they're like married people, like walking to Jackass, and you're like, she's already bothered. I'm gonna go mess with her. And it's like, damn, as they run off into the hallway.
theme song. That's the fun. And then like, there's this one guy that like he'll start with a black eye, and like,
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah.
arm's broken.
I seen the guy with the arm. He's like, ooh. What was I gonna say? Fuck.
Cluttered.
Yeah. So the only time I have like an OCD is when it comes to editing. So I'm like same like you. Like if I go to sit down on my desk and I'm just like, oh, I'll just move these papers and stuff, and I have enough room for like my mouse pad, everything that I need to do. And I'll start working. I'll kind of just be like, man, fuck. Like I cannot focus. I'm just like, I feel like I'm like bumping my elbows into stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'll just put everything away and I'll clean off the entire desk. I'll put everything away. And then it'll turn into like me organizing stuff. I'll pull out my drawers and I'm like, this just can go. This can go. And I'm like, fuck. And next thing I know, I've like been cleaning for an hour. I haven't even edited. Maybe I'm buying time. I don't know because I don't want to get to it. But then I'm like, okay, then I can focus. When it's just my laptop, my mouse pad, and like my notes, I'm good.
100%.
There's nothing around. There's nothing like in the way.
Let me.
Oh. Who came in? He got up like he's about to fight someone.
It's the biker gang from Mexico.
We heard what you said.
We heard what you said.
We didn't fucking like it, okay, bro?
We had the money, bro. You don't think we had the money?
Okay, here's the fucking money. Give more money for your piece of shit video.
Wing, 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 wing.
Just doing donuts in your driveway. You gotta focus on it again. The battery died. What should we title this? Equipment malfunction? What do we title it? Because it seems like everything that's happening, everything's going wrong. This is supposed to be the greatest episode ever.
It is.
Nah, I'm
Is
just
it?
kidding. It's a great episode. I'm messing with you guys. In this meantime, let's take a time to thank our sponsor,
Yeah.
Daniel Rodriguez Photography.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of your company?
DR Photo and Video LLC.
DR Photo and Video LLC.
Shout out DR Photo. That's like a long.
DR Photo and Video LLC.
DR Photo LLC and Video.
No, DR Photo and Video.
DR
his initial.
DR
Photo and Video, what he does.
DR Photo
LLC.
LLC.
What it is.
Is that it?
It's a limited liability corporation.
Thank you for sponsoring today's episode. Make sure you guys check him out. Go to his Instagram, look at all his art that he makes, and hire him. Get him more clients.
Hire the boy.
Do you ever you can still answer from over there. I'll no, just kidding. Do you ever get shout out for like sponsors or anything, or people trying to? I know because I guess for you it'd be more like just another client.
Yeah.
But like, does anyone ever like, hey, like we see you do photography, like we're gonna send you this lens, do stuff like? Do you ever have anything like that happen?
Yeah, I had a brand deal with
Brand deals are dope.
luggages. Like
Oh hell yeah!
luggage.
I need fucking luggage. I didn't realize how expensive luggages are.
Yeah.
Even at like Ross, Marshalls, where you
Yeah.
think they'd be cheap, they're still like $50 for the big one.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
40
yeah.
to 30 for the little one. It's like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they sent me out, or they had wanted me to do one for like a medium size luggage, like a video for, and then I was like, get me the yellow one, I'll make you 2 videos. Like, and it was like this huge like yellow like suitcase, and or luggage, and they sent me both of them.
Oh,
and,
hell
like,
yeah.
The next day, and I was like, dang, they got here quick, and I had
They
to
want you to
do 10 photos and a reel for both of them, and they're like $100 for the big one. It was like, 70 for the small one. They were great. I still use them now, like
But
still.
they're just yours.
Yeah, they're just mine. I just had to do a little reel. So yeah, it was fun. It was cool. Other brand deal, I think that was one. And then and I had done these like wireless transmitters for camera, so like you can monitor.
Oh, I saw. Yeah,
outside. Yeah. So red ones, and they sent me those out too, and they were a couple $100 as well.
And
I got them for free.
So they mainly like your sponsorship is them sending you their product.
Yeah.
And then you're in return you just do that for them.
The videos. Yeah, exactly. And that's something I'm actually trying to do more now. I'm trying to like create more content and me behind the camera where I can like review products, because I do want to do that. Like I want people to send me like a lens. I want people to send me a tripod. I want them mics to try out and do. I think people are probably interested in that kind of stuff. And then I do it already. Like a lot of the lights that I use, I know Jared and Eric use, softboxes, mics, all that stuff. Like I'm just not like making a video on it, So
Yeah.
But they ask me all the time, so yeah, might as well.
With all this crazy expensive equipment and how it's crazy like that these cameras, how much they cost and how kind of sensitive and delicate they are, and the things you do with them and the places you take them. Like, bro, in a fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my camera, guys.
Dude, I'll tell you something funny about the helicopter ride. So shout out to Anthony. He's one of my clients, friends that we do the off-road stuff. He actually got me started into the off-road industry, and that's how I met like all the clients that I have in the off-road world. And one of his friends is Sandcraft, and they make like paddle tires and stuff for off-road vehicles. And what's funny is that the pilot, he goes, hey, like, when you get off of the helicopter, don't go backwards, go to the front. Perfect. And, buckle yourself up and then just strap your camera in. And I was like, strap my camera in? Like, with what? I'm like holding it.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hold the camera on.
You don't have like a neck strap? It's
Nothing.
Whoa,
It's
you're
just
wild.
Handheld, right?
It's like a phone without a fucking phone case.
So then I'm holding my camera. I was like, I don't want to tell this guy that I don't have a strap for my camera. He's going to kick me off of the helicopter. And this is like a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was free. It was just a great opportunity. I was like, no. So I'm looking. I have a sweater on. And you know how it has those little like strings for your hood?
For the hood.
I just I roll one all the way down. I tie the end of that to the camera. And then the other one I tie to the other side of the rope. Or to the so that was like my strap. Like I was not getting off that helicopter.
honestly, you could have told him, he'd have been like, all right, well, hold on to it then.
Yeah.
Well, it's on you,
if
buddy.
he sees you with your sweater all stretched, he's gonna be like, bro, it wasn't that serious. I was just looking out for you, man.
Did you have a string in your hoodie when you got here?
Camera's like hanging down there.
Never wore that hoodie again.
No, helicopter was wild though. That was insane.
What were you recording for them? Were they like
so Anthony, every year he goes to it's called Guys Trip, and it's just dudes, like 500 people.
all guys?
Yeah,
500?
all dude. Like they can't take their wives, they can't take their daughters, nothing. Just dudes riding, and that
The
doesn't sound
way
better
it
either.
should be.
Let's bring them back. 500 guys? That's a sausage.
No, dude,
fucking
it is
fest.
insane. It's the funnest time for them. Like, it
Sounds kind of gay.
it gets wild out there with the people they ride. They ride like if they have like 10 side by sides on deck to like jump on another one to like keep riding. They ride so close to each other in the dunes. People have accidents all the time out there. It's just a good time. And then they have like sponsors that give out like shirts. It's crazy out there. So that's what we were filming. I was filming his vlog about his whole 4 days that he's out there. So
I'm trying to go on Guys Trip, dude. When's that?
it's
where is
usually
it?
to the end of February. It's in Glamis in the
Oh,
dunes.
yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, it's like an hour away from you.
Oh shit! I grew up
Hour
in
15.
Glamis. Like my dad, we always had quads and side by sides and
Really?
dirt bikes and everything. So we used to go all the time. That's why it's crazy to see. At the time, I mean, I was little, so it was just my parents and like our family.
Yeah.
Now I see all my friends and you guys all going. I'm
Oh
like,
my
it's
God.
so big now. I'm like, I wish I was still back. We don't have anything anymore.
Yeah.
Once I moved out and my dad got rid of everything, he had a four-seater Razor for a
No
while,
way.
badass one.
They,
And I got busy. I had a kid and I couldn't go out with him as much. My mom didn't care to go out with them.
Yeah.
Just allergies, all the dirt. So he was like, well, you don't go riding. He was making me feel bad. Like it was my fault that he had to sell it. He's like, well, you don't go riding with me. So
Yeah.
it's just sitting here.
Guilt
I'm like,
tripped.
Dad, I'm sorry. And actually recently he's been like, yo, so I'm only getting older. So he's like, I feel like I'm in my prime still. So we're going to get another set of dirt bikes, or was like, he wants to go riding again.
Dirt bikes.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
dirt
dirt
bikes are
bikes
wild.
Of all things, well, me and him both used to have dirt bikes. We had paddles on them and everything. Like
Yeah?
we were legit, dude. Like
Oh,
that's why,
sick.
like everything you're talking about. You said you worked with Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to say, like my dad's all into that off road stuff.
Yeah.
He raced the first Baja they did in Imperial. Yeah, bro, he's like all into that stuff. So I've grew up on all that. And actually, I saw recently not recently, but close. You had went to the Sand Show.
Oh yeah.
So my parents, for I don't know how many years, they worked for what is it? BLM, Brew
Oh,
of
yeah.
Land Management,
Mm-hmm.
Black Lives Matter, Brew of Land Management, and they were in charge of selling the permits.
oh,
So we were out there every season. We went to all the events, and so the
Dang.
biggest thing was always the Sand Show to kick off the season.
That show is crazy.
Bro, we would go in and we would just set up a tent, and we were just selling permits to get everyone ready for the season, seasonals, and obviously seasonals.
Yeah.
And we'd get breaks where we get to go around. And like I said, I grew up around it, so that was kind of boring for me. It was like the only cool thing they had alcohol, and so I could just. It was like
Yeah.
it's like a little fair, with just like off-road vehicles,
Yeah.
and so like that's where we met like riders and like companies and stuff.
Yeah.
My dad's has friends through companies that
That's
like
crazy cool.
Yeah, dude. So when I saw it, I was like, oh man, I know exactly where he's at. So everything you're doing. It's awesome that you're doing it and you get to use it for content and for work and stuff because it's so much fun. I know what you're doing. And
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie either. Like, I'm not the biggest like off-road enthusiast. Like that. I love like these razors, and I think they're awesome. I think I love filming them. I think that's what I love. I love getting the action and things like that. Would I ever buy one, or would I ever buy a quad or things like that? I just think you have to change it's a whole lifestyle change. It's not.
Oh, for sure.
It's not just, let's buy one and then just keep it like
It
in your
is.
garage. Like you have to go ride it if you're gonna use it. And these things are expensive. Like those razors are like
It's a whole nother car,
55,000
bro.
just on its own.
Like a luxury vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. So
And
I don't
you're
know.
Launching this thing, breaking it all the time.
Yeah, my buddy too. My buddy like flies in that thing.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy to be like, oh, people tell me all the time, like, oh, dude, you should get a razor now. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm in one like every 2 weeks. Like, I get my fix,
They deal with all
my
the
adrenaline
maintenance and
fix
everything, you just
already.
have to-
Yeah, exactly.
But also for you,
it's
I
great.
feel like it's like you're super passionate about what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So they're stoked on these things. So it's
Yeah.
just like when you get to be around that, it's enough.
Yes,
You don't
yes.
have to go get into this other thing. You're
Exactly.
you're super into what you do. They're super into what they do. Let's just hang out
Yeah.
and
it's been like
yeah.
that, like all that time. Like I remember with Anthony, we started off just collaborating. Like he was teaching me the ropes on the off-road scene, and I was like trying to get different angles, and then he would be like, no, dude, these are what we're looking for. And we kind of build each other up to where it's like, okay, we're here now. And then just like a bunch of companies started like reaching out, like, dude, I love what you're doing with Anthony, come film me, or like come film Anthony and me, and then we'll like collab. And that's like, we went to Oregon in June, at the end of June, and that's how it was. Chupacabra and Anthony both took me out there. We flew out there and created content for a week and came back and killed it. Like we had a couple of videos hit like 500,000 views, which is insane.
Sick.
Like it doesn't happen like overnight, obviously, but like we build each other up to where now it's like, now I'm working with Anthony still, but not like how these other companies, because these other companies have like budgets to do it. He's sponsored by Polaris, but he's not getting paid for it, so it's kind of hard for him to invest a lot more into it. But I'm super grateful for him to like, show me the ropes with the off-road scene and introduce me to all these people that now hire me. So
So like when you go like especially like those extreme things you do, specifically like when companies hire you to do these things, do they make you sound like a waiver or anything? Because you're like getting in the vehicles with them and
Not
spots.
yet.
No,
Not yet.
Damn.
We did crash once with
Just on you?
Anthony.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like 4 p.m. and you probably remember this.
Sun right.
Like around that time, the sun's like setting. It's hard to tell where the dunes start or end.
And it doesn't cast a shadow no more. It's at that perfect
Exactly.
angle where if you're going through whoops, everything looks like it's flat until you hit them.
Exactly.
So if you're hauling ass and then out of nowhere whoops come out, then like the little bumps, then you'll be like, "Doo, doo, doo," and you won't be ready.
You're
for
not
it.
ready.
Yeah, but whoops is one thing, but an actual like 50
Oh, yeah,
foot
for sure.
dune
Yeah, it goes-
drop like, and that's what happened to us. So he was riding. Had he like stayed and just we would have dropped forward, we probably would have landed. But he tried to fix it last second, so we kind of like flipped on our side, and it landed like on his left front tire, and then I kind of just landed on top of him. But dude, our seatbelts were locked in. Like,
Yeah, as soon as you unlatch them, you fall.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
harnesses.
Yeah. The crazy thing though is that at the time his brother was chasing us, so he kind of went through as well, but he didn't try to fix it. He just landed, but he landed on our like the rear, like where the exhaust is.
Oh,
Had he landed like on my door, I'd probably be crushed. But yeah, it was insane.
bro, it's dangerous.
I remember that day, like we were stuck in the middle of the desert, like no cell service, hardly any cell service. We had to like walk up some dunes, and then yeah, dude, it was just a crazy experience. And yeah, I don't know, but no waiver was signed. He did give me like some cash to like
Gave you a what's it called, like a hazard pay?
hazard pay, but that was it. But I didn't. It's just one of those things where it was like when we were first starting out, and we were just helping each other out. But it was a fun experience. It was cool.
That was the only time you've rolled in one.
That was the first time we crashed, and that was the last time first time and last time that I rolled in one. And then when we were in Utah, I was riding with my brother, and my brother went up a bowl, and he kind of like went too crazy and kind of flipped a little bit to the side. But he only like tipped over, and then we had to tip it back.
Yeah.
But that wasn't crazy. Any other accident? No. He recently he jumped. Anthony jumped. His shock like exploded.
Shot out, yeah.
And it almost hit me in the head.
Oh,
Like a piece of the shock, not the actual shock, but like of the system. It like went like a foot away
that
from
would
my
have
head.
fucked you up.
It would have hit me pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah. When those things like decompress, like when they get shot out or something, because they're already like,
There's so much pressure.
yeah. So when they get out, they like I've seen like videos when people try to get like when I was in Colorado, like car scene was real big.
Yeah.
So I bought a Honda and I put lowering springs. And I remember I went to the place where they were putting them and I saw them and like it looks dangerous. I've seen videos where they try to compress them so they can put them in and then slow let them out,
exactly.
and they'll pop and they fucking shoot out. They're like all this pressure squeezed in and then
yeah, dude,
and they're fucking heavy. Like
it's
those-
pretty insane, dude. Those things are wild. But,
That's
yeah.
crazy. So okay, in all this equipment, like I think I was getting into this. In all this equipment, though, what's the most expensive thing you think you've broken?
Probably a couple drones.
Damn.
Yeah, definitely crashed.
Couple?
A couple drones. Yeah. It was funny. I sent something to DJI, which is the company that does the drones that I have, and I went through a list. Like I had to go to the services like to fix him. And you sign like a paper and like to send it, and then they'll give you like a service number and things like that. And I have 4 drones on there that I've already sent and returned to get fixed. So yeah, 4 of them they're either like water. I crashed one in Baja, chasing my brother in his truck, and I was going kind of backwards, and I hit a pole and just shattered.
Yeah, like walking backwards and you're not.
Yeah. I trust these things way too much though. Like I shouldn't trust these drones the way I do. Like I'm in miles in with the freaking in the water in the ocean. I trust these things like too much. Like if I get low to the water, I could be like a foot or 2 away from the water. I'll still fly it. Yeah, like crazy. I think one of the biggest one was I was flying a drone, an FPV drone. So I have goggles on and I'm watching what the drone's watching.
God, it's gonna be so.
And I'm in Cabo, and I try to do this like maneuver where it's around like a lighthouse kind of thing, a light pole, and it kind of messed with me because I was sideways and then I was in the rocks, so it just disoriented me. And when I tried, it was kind of upside down at that point, and when I tried to go up, I was actually going down, so I like torpedoed it into the water.
Mayday.
Luckily it was like, I don't know, like 5 feet away from the edge. And this lady was like, hey, I found your drone. She pulled it out of the water and gave it to me.
Damn.
Yeah, we lost the footage though. But I didn't lose the drone. But I mean, I did lose the drone because it's in the ocean. Salt water just destroys your drone.
You say they go so far, but isn't there a thing on them? Like when they start to feel like their battery's dying, they'll just GPS.
Yeah, they have like intelligent batteries. So like it'll tell you like, hey, you're a mile away. You'll need this much battery to go back. So it won't even let you go. It just comes back from their home point.
You're over here just like treating them like fucking just like, fuck it, I'll just get another one. And they're like trying to save me. They're not trying to save themselves. They're like, no, I'll go back. You don't have to make me.
Yeah, it's hard, man, because like Angie used to get mad when I bought stuff, but now because it's like a business expense, she looks at it way different.
It's like buying tools or something.
And I guess I do too. So I think that's why I'm kind of reckless with them, because I can just be like, oh, I mean, they're insured, so I could just get another one, you know? But that one in particular, I hadn't gotten insured or anything. I was just driving like reckless or flying reckless just to get the shot or like a certain shot, and it kind of backfired. So
you just raw dogging all this stuff.
I guess.
Damn, dude. Well, we've been going for some time. Before we wrap up, I just have one more question, and then you can get out of here. You can get back to your
editing.
Shoot. Oh, editing. Yeah. You can move your casting couch back in place. All right. If you weren't a videographer or in any type of multimedia or anything, what's another job you think you could see yourself doing, or where do you think you'd be instead?
Oh, that's crazy. I always thought I was gonna stay in banking forever.
You're just gonna be like a manager.
Yeah, I was already assistant branch manager, so I figured, when he leaves, I'll get the job. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Somewhere like in the financial institution or something in business. Maybe not running my own business, but like something like that in the business field, I guess. But I don't know. I have an associate's degree like in business, so I don't know, anything that would be in, I'd probably be in there still. Oh. I'm very happy I'm not in a 9-to-5 though.
Obviously, yeah. I fucking hope so. I'm sure there's not times when you're in like fucking, I don't know, Glamis and seeing the stars, and you're like, man, I really miss my.
No, I've said this before. I think our biggest flex right now is like taking my son to school and then picking him up from school. Like I see parents like rush, to drop them off. Like the car doesn't even stop when the kid's already off the car, like because they have to go to work. And I do feel for them, man, because I'm in flip flops and a t-shirt and shorts, and I have to go back to like do breakfast or something. I don't know. It's just,
or go back to sleep, whatever you want.
Yeah, like honestly, it's crazy. But I say this now, like the way I say it, not to like be but we've worked so hard to get to this point, dude. It's like it's been 10 years that we've been working hard at it, and it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like, oh, you have your own studio. I mean, I was at Jared and Eric's studio for a while too, so it's like, you kind of have to work hard at it to get to where you want to be, obviously. But I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna be like a little bit of humble or whatever, but now it's like, bro, we work so hard.
Yes.
Like, imagine like your podcast takes off and then you're expected to be like, oh yeah, it was nothing. No, bro, it's freaking crazy that I get to do this. Like,
and I love, as you say this, I love that you acknowledge it clearly.
Yeah, because I used to be like that too. Like I'm not gonna say I'm not humble. I definitely am humble about it.
I think you are very,
Yeah, but we've also worked so hard, and you also have to like express that. It's not easy. We're in debt twice, $30,000 both times, and we're able to get out of it, thankfully. But it's like that was hard. That sucked, and you weren't like screaming that at the top of the mountains that you were in debt and like down out of your luck. And, now I feel like, man, like, it is cool. Like, we have our own studio. We have our property. We have our house. Like, we have all this equipment. We get to do this for full time and things like that. I don't know. I just think we're very, very proud of ourselves. And Angie's going through nursing school. Like she finished nursing school.
Nice,
like all that stuff is really, really cool to acknowledge without forgetting like, where we started too.
No, for sure. No, man, I've always told Eric and Jared too, like, you guys are like a huge inspiration, especially like for what you do it, into the podcast for us. Like I see people like you, especially Eric being like a close family member, my cousin, Jared being a good friend, you being a good friend, seeing like you guys, I mean, obviously different fields, but where you guys started, I can kind of put ourselves in that same way where it's like, damn, we're, only 4 years in, hearing your, this is 10 years in the making and this is where you're at. It kind of just shows me like, all right, well, like I just got to keep going. Like these guys made it. Obviously you guys, like I said, different fields, but it gives me the motivation of like, these guys fucking did it. I want to be where they're at and just, I'm going to find out my own way in what I do. And so I for sure look up to you guys. And I want to say thank you so much because every single time I think I've hit you up for any advice, recording, equipment, anything, you've always responded back. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Still got that one.
Yeah. It's fine, man. Good looking out, guy. He's all watching the cameras. That's his only job. Hey, stopped recording. But no, man, like, you've always been awesome. Like I said, like, I've always seen you as a humble person. I mean, yeah, you go all crazy on Instagram, but that's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. You need to promote yourself. You need to make these clips. You need to, do all these things. You need to keep progressing in what you do. So, no, man, you're fucking awesome. Thank you for letting us use your space.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing all this work, setting up the cameras, the audio, the lighting, everything. This is fucking awesome. This is like a dream set.
I think this is what I want. Like, I want people to come, like, shoot their pods, like, here. They don't have to, they literally just have to get here and talk and then leave. Like,
I love that. Yeah, that's the goal of it. That's like one of our goals for sure.
Yeah.
Just go in, do what we do, and then just get out. Everything's done, set up, and we just do the content.
I love it. You guys are welcome back anytime, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, for sure, man. We love it, and we would love to do this again.
I'm also like super curious how your audience is gonna respond to this.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, they're gonna hate it because this is so good, and you're just gonna give us trash after that.
They're like,
this is fuzzy shit.
Come on, man.
They're gonna go back to recording on our potato fucking. But real quick, before we go, where can we find you? All your social.
My Instagram is D_RDGUEZ. Same with TikTok and Threads. If you guys use that,
shout out Threads.
Yeah.
Shout out Threads.
Fuck Threads.
It's gonna take off.
Fuck Threads. Fuck Threads.
Hey man, you can like connect everything to post. It
is.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Some
it's
stuff,
like you can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thanks. Like,
for the podcast, everything's linked to Facebook in there. So when I post it on there, it goes out. And so every now and then I'll see like notifications from like Threads. I'm like, the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, someone liked my video on there.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? Like,
yeah.
OnlyFans
And then
AI chick.
My YouTube is Daniel A-Rod altogether.
You don't have a website or anything?
Not yet.
In the making?
Yeah, in the making.
Hell yeah.
Websites are hard.
All right, brother. Well, man, thank you again for all this. I'm excited to go back and edit this for once. Emil, I love you.
I love you.
Danny, I love you, brother.
Thanks, man.
Love
Thanks
you,
for
man.
having
Thanks
me.
for having us.
Yeah, man. All right. We're out.
Peace.
Play this sound.